Today on the channel, we're going to unbox this package that I got in the mail from Xvive. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do an unboxing. I received this package in the mail from Xvive. I work with Xvive quite frequently, and they sent me a new product that's going to be launching here very soon. I believe it should be the date that this video is being released, so check it out. I'm excited to show you what this is. Xvive always sends me really cool products. They make really affordable, useful musical gear. So let's get to unboxing this thing, okay, and take a look at it. Okay, let's unbox this thing and see what we have. I love getting items from Xvive. They're always cool things, and it's kind of like Christmas in the summer. It's always cool getting new things, right? Prizes. Okay, let's open this up here. All right, what we have here is, well, if I can get out of the box, we have, oh sweet, the P58 guitar wireless system. Look at this. There's a wireless unit. Is this a tuner? Dang. Plug and play. Let's unbox this thing further and see what we have. All right, let's dig in further to the P58 guitar wireless system. I'm intrigued. This actually looks pretty interesting. All right, as we get this thing out here, this item that looks like a tuner, this is a transmitter according to what this thing looks like, or what it says on there. And then let's see, this must be some type of power cable. We've got a USB cable and a power adapter. So let me look over this manual real quick that this thing comes with, and we'll take a look and see what this thing actually does, what all this is about, okay? So this says channel and it says scan. So what I'm thinking is this is a receiver, this is the transmitter for the guitar, and it doubles as a guitar tuner. That would be cool. So kind of got my hopes up. That's what we have here. Let's find out. All right, before I get started and show you how this thing actually works, I'm going to go over some features and specifications because I know that a lot of you are going to have questions about some of the nerdy technical details of this unit. So it is a 5.8 gigahertz true diversity wireless system, high resolution 24-bit to 48 kilohertz according to the manual. The transmitter battery life is up to 5 hours. It is receiver power is 9 to 12 volt DC. There's less than 5 milliseconds of latency, which is good. 6 wireless channels, 110 dB dynamic range. Signal to noise ratio is 110 dB. Frequency rate is, or response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz, which is standard. Integrated wireless receiver and chromatic tuner all in one. So this is a wireless system and tuner all in one package, and the range is up to 100 feet. It depends on RF signal absorption, that sort of thing, but you should get about 100 feet, which is plenty of stage distance, so that's awesome. And it's got a USB Type-C charging port for the receiver and the tuner. It's got a true bypass switch on the side of the pedal. It's for guitar, bass, and other musical instruments. So this thing comes with a transmitter, a receiver, tuner, USB charging cable, and of course the manual. All right, so let's dig in, let's plug it in and give it a full test. Okay, so check this out. This is really cool. I work on a lot of guitars, mostly my own at this point, but I do a lot of guitar work. Anyway, on my tech bench, I've got this Xvive P58 now, right? And I needed a nice tuner for my workbench because I don't want to have my pedal board out here. I don't want to use a snark all the time. And this is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the transmitter on, and then it automatically shows up here, the green RF signal. I'm going to plug this into my Flying V here, okay? Now, nothing reads up on the screen here, but when I turn it on, I can do work here on my bench. And when I'm changing strings or doing action adjustments, setups, that sort of thing, I've got a really nice wireless setup for a tuner. All I've got to do is plug my transmitter into the guitar. Now this thing works. I plugged it into a Strat. I plugged it into my Ibanez guitars, Gibsons obviously. Unless you've got a weird jack output on your guitar, this thing should work virtually on any instrument. But it's really nice. Easy to read screen, which is important for me, and it's very accurate. So yeah, wanted to point this out. This is going to be an excellent tool for me and my workbench. Alright, so this thing is really sweet. This is a tuner pedal, obviously. I've got it on camera number 2. This is your transmitter, so you plug this into your guitar. I've got the tuner pedal ran to this Joyo amplifier with my little Egnator 112. This is my little practice setup. You know, in the studio, I love this setup. It's so nice. But anyway, I digress. I've got the Xvive running to the front of the amp. So you can put this pedal on a pedal board. You can plug directly into this tuner also. On the other side of the pedal there is an input, so you can run straight in with another guitar. And you know, so that's handy. That's really cool. The transmitter here, I'm gonna plug it into the guitar. I demoed it out before I shot this part of the video just to see if it worked and to get used to it. And all I did was turn the tuner on, and it was all ready to go. It synced up perfectly. The pedal requires the power adapter. The power adapter is plugged into the wall. So I've got it plugged in, and right now the tuner is not engaged. So I've got my guitar running straight into this amp, and as you can tell, it's out of tune. So I'm going to hit the tuning button, and we're gonna tune up the guitar. So let's take a look at what this tuner looks like. Very easy to read. It kind of reminds me of a Peterson in a way. Now it mutes the amp when you press the button to tune. Alright, cool. Alright, so let me tune this D string. As you can see there on the screen, the tuner's doing a fine job. This string was sharp, and this guitar was way out. Okay, get this B down. Everything was really sharp. Must be the weather. Alright, let me double check my tuning. Alright, that one's a little bit on the sharp side. This A is perfect. Look how it lights up green. Alright, so that B is a little flat. Let me put it up to the green. Okay, we got it. Nice. Alright, so I'm going to turn it off. Sounds great. Engage the tuner again, and it's gone out just a little bit. Typical. Guitar's been sitting around for a little bit, so it's probably got to acclimate itself. I just restrung it recently, so there you go. Man, I love this pedal. I'm going to put a link in the description if you're interested in one of these. I don't get paid to do these videos. Xvive is a great company. They're very reliable. They make affordable, useful musical gear. I own a lot of wireless Xvive systems and accessories, and everything they've ever sent me to test out has worked right out of the box. Perfect, no issues, straight up just trying to give you good information on products. not trying to promote. Sorry, somebody commented a while back, said, you've been, advertising products and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, yeah, they send me this stuff to demo and it helps them out, but I like all this stuff. So if I like it, I share it on the channel and want to just spread the word. So take a look at this. It's the Xvive P58 transmitter and tuner pedal. It's a really nice unit. Until next time, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.